guys, it's Miss Deana. Today I'm going to read you a little story, and then later on to follow, Miss Nicolette is going to bake a little treat with you. So today's book is If You Give a Mouse a Cookie by Laura Joffrey Numeroff and illustrated by Felicia Bond. If you give a mouse a cookie, he is going to ask for a glass of milk. When you give him the milk, he'll probably ask you for a straw. When he's finished, he'll ask for a napkin. Then he'll want to look in a mirror to make sure he doesn't have a milk mustache. When he looks into the mirror, he might notice his hair needs a trim. So he'll probably ask for a pair of nail scissors. When he's finished giving himself a trim, he'll want a broom to sweep up. He'll start sweeping. He might get carried away and sweep every room in the house. He may even end up washing the floors as well. When he's done, he'll probably want to take a nap. You'll have to fix up a little box for him with a blanket and a pillow. He'll crawl in, make himself comfortable, and fluff the pillow a few times. He'll probably ask you to read him a story. So you'll read to him from one of your books and he'll ask to see the pictures. When he looks at the pictures, he'll get so excited he'll want to draw one of his own. He'll ask for a paper and crayons. He'll draw a picture. When the picture is finished, he'll want to sign his name with a pen. Then he'll want to hang his picture on your refrigerator, which means he'll need Scotch tape. He'll hang up his drawing and stand back and look at it. Looking at the refrigerator will remind him that he's thirsty. So he'll ask for a glass of milk. And chances are, if he asks for a glass of milk, he is going to want a cookie to go with it. The end.
Hi guys, it's Miss Nicolette. I hope you just enjoyed If You Give a Mouse a Cookie that Miss Deana just read. So now we have a little treat for you. I always have a bag of chocolate chip cookie mix in my house. If you don't have chocolate chip cookie mix, you can make chocolate chip cookies from scratch. That's the recipe for that is actually on the back of the Nestle Toll House chocolate chip bag. And if not, you can make any kind of dessert that you guys want, but I'm going to make chocolate chip cookies and have a nice glass of milk to go with it, just like the mouse did in the story. So you're going to take your chocolate chip cookie mix. I follow the directions right on the back. It says you need 1 stick of butter and 1 egg. And actually, in class right before we left, we, in my 3-year-old's class, we started to learn about sequencing. So this is really good for them to learn about what comes first, next, and last. So you're going to take your bag, you're going to get a bowl. You're going to just pour the cookie mix inside of the bowl. Next, you want to take a softened stick of butter. I just put it in the microwave for about 10 seconds and let it sit on the counter for a few minutes because you don't want it too hard. So you guys can just put the stick of butter right in, just like that. And it calls for 1 egg. So here's your egg. Crack it on the side of the bowl. Throw it in. There you have it. And I'm going to take my wooden spoon. And you just want to start mixing it all around. And you want to mix it until it is a dough-like consistency, like cookie dough. It might take a few minutes to get there. And you just want to keep scraping from the bottom. All the kids can do this. It's really fun. It might get a little messy, but that's okay. No harm in a little mess. We can always clean it up with the broom and some paper towels. Okay, so here is our cookie dough mix with the cookie dough powder, the butter, and the egg. I mixed it all together. And now I'm going to take my pan. You can use any size pan you want. Just a baking sheet is fine. And I have a cookie scoop, but you can use just a regular teaspoon if you want. I really like using my cookie scoop. It just helps me get the perfect size cookie. So you just take it, you scoop some cookie dough into it, like that, and you just scoop it right onto the pan. So you're going to continue doing that. I put about 3 in a row. You want to leave them about 2 inches apart. So for the kids, if they want to try to measure it out, that's like 3 fingers for them. It's probably like 2 of my fingers. You want to scoop them right onto the pan. This is really fun for them to maybe do at night for like a story time with a little dessert right after dinner. It's time consuming. It'll keep their little hands busy. And a little more to that one. And it's just a really fun way to get the family involved too. I'll add 2 more on this one. Okay, and there you have it. So I'm going to put the oven, you should have put the oven on 350. I forgot to mention that before. So you want to put your oven on 350. I'm going to pop these in. I'm going to set the timer for 6 minutes and I'm going to see how they look after 6 minutes. If they need a little more time, I'll put it back on for a few more minutes and then I'll show you them when they're all finished. All right guys, so our cookies are finished in the oven. They took about 10 minutes. We're just gonna take them out. We have 2 pans. And there you have it. There are our cookies. I hope you guys enjoy.